Hey guys, it's me, X and welcome back to more of Pokemon Red. Last time we took on the Nugget Bridge, and in this part, we're gonna go ahead and continue on with this route. Right here is a trainer. Around this area you can capture Abra and such. Actually, I think this is like the only place in the game where you can catch Abra as far as my knowledge goes. But right here is a trainer that was looking in the other direction. I saw your feet from the grass. Don't you mean the top of my head? Shouldn't the grass be covering my feet in that case? Okay. Here we got a junior trainer who has a Rattata. Gonna go ahead and use Vine Whip. Well, it used Tail Whip, but I'm using Vine Whip. Use Tackle, I'll use Tackle. No. Gonna go ahead and tackle it. Okay, it's using Wrap. Really is suffocating me, not really crushing me. Is it the crushing type of Wrap, or is it just the suffocating? I would actually rather be crushed to death than suffocated to death. I thought not. I hid because the people on the bridge scared me. Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you manage to stop right here and hit start at the same time, you can actually activate the Mew glitch, which allows you to... Well, basically the Mew glitch is basically the way of capturing the Pokemon Mew, and it's the only way to capture the Pokemon Mew. But basically what happens is that you... Hold on. Basically what happens is that you go ahead and battle a trainer, and then what happened was that you immediately teleport afterward, like using an Abra to teleport. And then what happened is that the game will think that you're in text mode, which is why your start button wouldn't work. And then because run away from that battle, it basically glitches this up. Your start menu wouldn't work because it thinks that you're in text mode. Then what happens is that you go to another trainer. There, you battle that trainer, and basically what happened is that the game will actually turn... When you battle another trainer, that Pokemon's special stat ends up becoming a hex number. And what happened is that the hex number determines what type of Pokemon you're going to encounter next. And then what happens is that once you activate that special stat as a hex number, if it is the correct hex number, you'll end up fighting different type of Pokemon. Like you'll fight a Mew, you can fight a Kangaskhan, you can fight a Rhydon, you can even fight a Missino, which is basically your... As I was going to say, Missino is basically the default Pokemon. Basically what happens is that if it doesn't recognize that hex number to be anywhere in the game's data, basically the game glitches up and uses a... basically makes up a Pokemon, which so happens to be Missino. Well, for some strange reason the Missino evolves into Kangaskhan, which makes people think that maybe the Missino might be a previous version of a pre-evolution of Kangaskhan, but I think there's reasons of why it does that. Actually, no, there's reasons for this glitch. There's a huge explanation of how this glitch worked, but I really can't explain it off the top of my head. But if you ever want a Mew, go ahead, fight teleport away from that trainer and fight another trainer on this route. Which I'll actually indicate which trainer that is. Not this one, by the way. I just got down from Mount Moon, but I'm ready. I assume this is a hiker? That is correct. Okay, got a Machop, which is basically another fighting type Pokemon. It's just gonna use Karate Chop. Come on, don't... Okay, you didn't kill Sora, that's good. Gonna use Geodude. Nope. I'll just use Fine Whip then. Hopefully we'll kill it. Yep. Defeated the hiker. You worked hard. Ha ha ha. Whatever. Tried a Zubat bit me back there. I'm sure I'm pretty hurt. Hold on, I'm gonna head back to the Pokemon Center real quick. Actually, I think I have plenty of potions, so I'm just gonna use those. Correction, I do not have any potions. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Gonna fight this trainer now. You're going to see Bill? First, let's fight! Yeah, because fighting is so cool in these Pokemon games. Okay, Onix. Onix is totally gonna go down pretty easily. Of course it's gonna use Bind, which is the equivalent of Wrap. Okay, just gonna use Fine Whip, maybe kill it in one hit. Yes it did! So you're overpowered. You're something! Sora's evolving, so I'm just gonna spam B again. Cause I don't want my Sora to evolve. The trail below is a shortcut to Cerulean City. Yeah it is. Alright, by the way, how to activate the Mew glitch. Go ahead, step in front of the first trainer that I showed. Load, hit start, fly away, then encounter this trainer right here. Make sure that he steps up in front of you so the game won't freeze. And then fight his Slowpoke, because this trainer right here actually has a Slowpoke. And there you go, you've gotten the Mew glitch to work. Also, something pretty interesting is that somebody actually found that if you use Growl repeatedly, it actually lowers the Mew's level. I guess that's because the game rendered these Slowpoke's attack power to be equal to the Mew's level. Anyways, I'm gonna fight this completely different trainer. Local trainers came here to practice. So this is like a practicing field or something? Okay. Hyper Fang, I really hate that move. Especially since what happened to the Team Rocket back there at Mount Moon. Spamming the Hyper Fang basically killed me over. Okay, it's gonna use Pharaoh, so I guess I'll switch back to Pikachu. Pika is what I really call him. Reference to the anime! Pikachu killing a Sparrow with a Thunder Shock. You're decent. I whooped you. How am I decent? All Pokemon have weaknesses, it's best to raise different kinds. Which is exactly what I do. To Pokemon. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. I'm gonna switch Pikachu out front. And this is the trainer that I was talking about to activate the Mew glitch. Of course, I'm not going for the Mew glitch, so I'm gonna battle him. That took me to a great party at the SSN at Vermilion City. The SSN? Youngster wants to fight, and this is his Slowpoke that activates the Mew glitch. Again, I'm not going to catch Mew, so I'm just gonna go ahead and attack the Slowpoke. Interesting information is that Mew was actually a secret Pokemon that Nintendo didn't even know about, except for one guy. He and the entire company. I'm not mad. On SSN, I saw trainers from around the world. Really now. So anyways, the Mew, what happened was that once they did the debugging and all that, they actually had room for one more Pokemon. So this guy actually got through the trouble of, hey, let's insert one Pokemon but not tell anyone else about it. So he secretly added the Mew into the game and made it so that nobody can access it. Of course, one particular glitch actually allowed catching Mew to happen. Big mistake on his part. Hi, my boyfriend is cool. Who's your boyfriend? Let me guess, a junior trainer or something? Best wants to fight. Well, actually, a youngster is what I meant to say. Okay, Thundershock. Okay, Tackle. Okay, Thundershock. Okay, Horn Attack. Okay, Thundershock. These trainers are actually pretty easy because since I only have two Pokemon, my Pokemon's level are gonna be pretty high. Okay, good, they paralyzed it. Not that it really matters. And Pikachu leveled up to 22. I was in a bad condition. Well, you have a condition, alright. I wish my guy was as good as you. Alright, hold on 1 second, I'm gonna go right to the Pokemon Center real quick. Alright, I'm back from the Pokemon Center. Let's fight this guy. I'm off to see a Pokemon collector at the Cape. You're not moving in that direction. I am, though, but you're not. Faker sent out Geodude. Go Pikachu. Of course, I gotta have Pikachu right out in front. Actually, let's see how well Pikachu do against Geodude. Not very well. Okay, Soar, you come out. If that's he sends out something like a Zubat, I guess I'm gonna have to keep Bulbasaur out. Or it's probably gonna use all Geodude. You know what? I'm gonna switch to Pika, that way Pika can get some experience. And switch back to Soar. And Vine Whip. Yeah, he's probably just gonna keep on using Geodudes, which is gonna be annoying. Oh no, it uses Machop as well, so I'm gonna keep Pikachu out for this one. Bye bye Bulbasaur, hello Pikachu. You know, you're karate chopping a mouse. I would actually think that it would do more than, what, 10 damage? Geodude again. Why didn't I keep Pikachu out and then switch to Sword? That way Pikachu can get some experience. Oh well, too late for that. Too late. I meant too late. You got me! The collector has many rare kinds of Pokemon, really. One more trainer. Well, actually, I think there's 2 more, including this guy. I'm a cool guy. I got a girlfriend. She says, well, your girlfriend just said that you're not as powerful as I am. And that's proven considering you're using Pokemon at level 14. Hyper Fang. Must kill. Because you used Hyper Fang. I'm gonna be hating on Hyper Fang for the rest of this video game. Okay, one more shot and he should be down. There we go. Aw, darn. Whatever. Oh well, my girlfriend will cheer me up. Oh no, there's 2 more? I thought there was only 1 more. Okay, this trainer. I knew I had to fight you. You didn't have to, you're just programmed that way. One more youngster. Pikachu. Imagine a mouse defeating a snake. That gotta be something. Considering what, don't snakes like eat mice and such? Okay, he's gonna use Sandshrew, so I'll switch back to Soar. And Vine Whip. Very simple. Defeated youngster. I knew I'd lose too. Why did you fight me? Nope. Nope. No evolve. No evolve. I don't want you to evolve. If your Pokemon gets confused or fall asleep, switch it. Or, in my case, probably sing if it falls asleep. Hopefully I don't have to fall asleep that often. Alright, here's the last. My friend has a cute Pokemon. I'm so jealous. So are your Pokemon ugly? By the way, are you referring to that other girl who has a boyfriend? You might as well be jealous of that as well. Okay, since I was an artist, so I might as well use Thundershock. Probably not gonna do too much. See, not a whole lot. So I'll switch to Soar. There we go. Not very effective. So I'll just use Vine Whip. Probably not gonna do a whole lot. No, it's not. Okay, tackle then. Okay, we're about 20 minutes into this video. Just keep on moving along. Yeah, Tegel is doing much more. Makes sense. Pidgey, gonna switch right back to Pikachu. Thunder Shock. Will kill it in one hit. Oddish again. Okay, Soar again then. What are we, about 21 minutes into this video? Okay, I bet that my commentary is being very dull, considering I'm not saying a whole much, just saying, oh yeah, defeated it, yeah. I do have interest in this game, it's just not this particular part because it's really not that challenging. Oh, I'm not so jealous. You came from Mount Moon? May I have a Clefairy? What are you offering for a trade? I don't have a Clefairy, by the way. Sea Cottage, Bill Elf's here. This must be Bill's house. Huh. Doesn't look like Bill is here. Just his Pokemon. Oh well, guess I came here for absolutely nothing. Yep. Pointless. Pointless. Pointless video. You knew that I knew what to do. Hiya! I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not judging you. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. So, how about it? Help me out here? No! No, come on, you gotta help a guy in deep trouble. What do you say, Chief? Please? Okay, alright. Let me in the teleporter, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. But thou must situations. But thou must situations. PC? Oh, keyboard. Red initiated the teleporter's cell separator. Yay! What happened to the other Pokemon? Yeah, thanks, bud. I owe you one. What happened to the other Pokemon? That's my concern at the moment. So, did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't? That's a bummer. I've got to thank you. Oh, here, maybe this will do. And we gotten the SS ticket. That cruise ship, SSN, is in Vermilion City. Its passengers are all trainers. They invited me to their party. I can't stand fancy dudes. Why don't you go instead of me? Okay, basically he's the guy who invented the storage system. In other words, stuffing animals into PCs. Then again, Pokemon are Pokemon, not animals, so I guess it's perfectly fine. Yay! Support Pokemon abuse. Not animal abuse, Pokemon abuse. Alright, we're back at the Cerulean, and now this cop actually moved out of the way, so we can go into the house. Actually, let's go in. Whoa! Somebody has anger issues. I blame it on you. Team Rocket must be trying to dig their way into no good. Oh sure, blame the bad guys, Wayne, don't you? Those miserable rockets, look what they did here. And they stole a TM for teaching Pokemon how to dig holes. Maybe you just don't clean up the place. maybe they didn't do any damage. Maybe you're just finding an excuse to explain the messes that you refuse to clean up. That cost me a bundle, it did. So they stole a TM called Dig. Oh well, we're going to fight that rocket who took the Dig, and that will be in the next part, alright? So next time we're going to get that rocket to give back the TN move Dig. And I said we did a lot. We went and saved Bill, we went through the route. I guess I'll see you guys next time then. See you guys later!